Hey guys, this is Allison from Allykat Creations. How are you? I am taking all of my TikTok videos and squishing them together in sections. So if you're not on TikTok but would like to enjoy what I put out for other people in messaging, they're short little clips, but they're all together. Please go check out this video so that you can see the messages that I give for others. If you are on TikTok, Ally, KAT211 is my handle. And it would be awesome if you can support me there. I unfortunately don't know what I'm doing with this channel or all my other social medias. I'm getting very burnt out financially. I'm not making anything, which is great, and that's fine, but things are hitting home really hard again. So any support would be fantastic. Don't worry if you can't, but getting that like, share, and subscribe out is the most important for me at this point in time. I want to thank all of my subscribers and all the people that watch me and gain some knowledge and wisdom from me. I am so happy to have you in my life. It is beyond measure how important all of you are to me. And I'm going to continue pushing forward with what upstairs missioned me and missioned myself to do here on this planet, as I'm trying to redefine what abundance and what means of making it in this 3D world looks like. It's getting harder and harder. And I hit that rock bottom 2 years ago, and it's coming back at me again with me putting in effort every day. So I don't know where I need to change or what direction I need to fly into, but here's a new way of going about things: TikTok shorts and videos. So I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you for your support and enjoy. Bye for now. Blessings and grand rising, everybody. This is Allison from Allykat Creations. How are you? I got channeled this morning. I started reading this book, The World to Come by Ruth Montgomery. And it's an older book, and she talks about walk-ins and guides and all kinds of fun stuff. And the guides had a lot of predictions in this book. I'm already halfway through it. It's an easy read. But something that comes to mind is that a lot of our spirit guides are oversouls, our higher selves, and all the things that we get our information from, channel information that not necessarily will come to pass. Like Bashar says, predictions are just that. It's a potentiality on a timeline that could come. The issue is, when we receive from our higher guidance information, when it is something that is projected out to what could potentially come, there's the key word, because we control our reality, we affect our outside world. In the case of this book, they were talking about the planetary shift, but Earth's shifting. Cataclysms, major events in the weather, and all of this stuff that would change the course of the landscape of what Earth would look like. And as the book goes on, the guides are like, well, you guys changed that because you raised your frequency and your energy. We've jumped timelines multiple times since 2012. This was written in the early 90s. They talk about Hurricane Andrew in here. 1998 comes up in here, so this is probably a bit on the older side. And we can't feed into the doom and gloom. Yeah, we have knowing inside of ourselves that things are changing. We see it happening constantly. There's a hurricane category 5 right now that never has happened in July, June before. So a lot of things are occurring. There's, I think, one of the highest tornado rates in the United States in a very long time. Outbreaks all the time. So we're seeing these things happening. Now, are you sitting in fear about it? Or are you transmuting your energy so you're not in fear? Things will occur and happen. When your divine timing is up, it is up. In the physical vehicle, that's what you wrote for yourself. There's no stopping what is coming. Zero. You can apply that term to many things, but you can apply it to yourself. When I read books like this, it is a fresh of breath air that things were that back then being said, but people were latching onto it as if it is going to happen, when it's only a potentiality. So we need to be careful when we're reading, when we are being steered by people. Oh, my guides told me this and my guides told me that. My guides told me. That is why I don't channel on any sort of device. That's why I channel consciously. But I'm not here to read people and give you a direction besides moving your energy forward, doing the best that you can to raise your frequency. I'm not giving dates. I don't want to sit here and give you gloom and doom, because that's not what I receive. We got to be very careful what we're feeding our energy, and how much are you consuming of the gunk and junk. It's time to purge it. And I mean, this is a fantastic book regardless of what the content is about. But we really need to shift our focus on not doom and gloomy stuff and how to move everything forward with love and light. I just found this really interesting to read last night. A lot came to me. So make sure you're going within. Be the shoulder, be the lighthouse, and know that higher guidance doesn't replace the guidance within here. Sending each and every one of you love, light, compassion, grace, shielding, and protective energy. Be safe, be seen, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Blessings and grand rising, everybody. This is Allison from Allykat Creations. How are you? Albert Camus, Resistance, Rebellion, and Death. Something in the political sphere I would like to read for all of you today. Socialism on the gallows. Do you think that it is still possible to link the cause of truth with a party, a state, or an organization, whatever, and to have complete confidence in it as if it could not possibly fail in its mission? Do you think it is still possible in good faith to speak of a camp of peace? Do you think rather that such an attitude stands now for the most serious form of alienation of conscience? If absolute truth belongs to anyone in this world, it certainly does not belong to the man or party that claims to possess it. The truth is that no nation has a monopoly on peace. Truth in relative. Do you think that, despite the situation, we can continue to attribute more weight to considerations of political expediency that to impulse then makes us see the factual truth? First of all, in the case, what in your opinion is a criterion of such expediency? Intellectual must take sides. If the contrary is true, what can the intellectual do today? Does he have a duty in each and every circumstance to express his feeling and opinion publicly or to anyone at all? Or else, because of the seriousness of events and the lack of valid political forces, do you feel that one can do no better than to carry on one's own work as well as one can? all of his works, even though it's nothing to do with America, really reflects what is happening around humanity right now with all of our countries and governments. We have to ask a lot of these questions of ourselves, because we all have chosen to either not take a side, to take one side or the other side. Where most of us sit in the in-between, watching a duel of sorts be played out. His books really reflect a lot of social injustices. What happens to other countries throughout history is repeating now once again. Things have to happen twice, maybe 3 times. Have we really learned from our past? Have we really understood the real truth of the past? Just because a document says something doesn't mean it's in verse 12 million times past where it should have been in the first place. We only perceive what we are being told. We're only taking in information that is projected to us. When we go within and start remembering the history, the past, and where it all really truly lies, we will see the bigger and clearer picture for humanity and where we need to start stepping up our games. A game-changing book. He's a game-changing author. I don't know if you have never read Albert Camus. Literary genius. Read his work. Especially for The Time Is Now. Sending each and every one of you love, like a passion, grace, shielding, and protective energy. Please go within. Be the shoulder. Be the lighthouse. Seed your truths. Go to your heart space. That's where it lies. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye for now. Blessings and grand rising, everybody. This is Allison from Allykat Creations. How are you? Still going through the dark night of the soul, but I'm almost on the other side of that. Last night I was watching the fireworks by myself and on my deck right here in this spot, and I hear an explosion, tires, and a heartbreaking explosion sound. And I ran to the front of my house to find a car in my driveway. Thankfully, the passenger, it was just the driver, and they're fine. Not much damage to my property, thankfully. But it putting a lot of things in perspective for me. You got to be thankful for what you have when you have it. And sometimes things happen for reasons that you just can't define in words. That you have to move on. You have to be thankful. And you have to forgive those who hurt you. You have to forgive the fact that there are ignorant people out in the world that do dangerous things. Cars can be replaced. People can't. But better people sometimes makes their way into your life. As we are beckoning upon a holiday here in America, Independence Day, what are you independent of? Are you independent of the Matrix? Are you free? Is your soul soaring high into the sky, into its light body, traveling, traversing all space and time? Are you truly free? It's a mental state. What you need to realize on this holiday is that, yes, things have been hijacked. We are in a matrix. You make out of what you want in your reality. And sometimes we sign up for very difficult lessons and very difficult experiences and catalysts that sometimes we're the one that puts somebody else on the learning path. It's up to them to see it, But we need to understand the states of mind that independence means. For each and every one of us, it's going to be defined differently. But today, as we reflect as a country, in America here at least, I think it's easy to reflect on what makes you feel free and go for that highest excitement. Forgiving and letting go of the things that no longer serve you. And sometimes that's a process. I know I'm going through it. So I hope everybody has a beautiful and happy 4th of July here in America. I hope that you find the independence of the matrix, the independence of the four walls that entrap us in our minds, and let true freedom free. There's my dyslexia there. Let true freedom ring. And only you can perceive that freedom. So make a good choice today. Be safe. Be seen. Sending each and every one of you love, light, compassion, grace, shielding and protective energy. Please go within. Please be the shoulder for somebody. Be the lighthouse to shine your light on others. Seed your truths. Go into the heart space, because sometimes our guides and higher guidance throws us off and tests us. And enjoy your day, guys. Bye for now. Blessings and grand rising. I'm going to use a tool, and I hope that a lot of you follow this example and write in or say to yourself some of these things that I'm about to read. It's more for me personally, but it's something I feel many people should explore. I forgive. I forgive myself for loving too hard the people, places, and things that do not honor me back. I forgive myself for falling for deception, for the lesson is so painful to learn. I forgive myself for not putting up stronger boundaries. I forgive myself for giving out my energy freely with no return. I forgive myself for taking a chance. After being alone for so long, I thought it would be different. I forgive myself for allowing people to take advantage of me and my kindness. I forgive myself for being a mountain for others where there isn't a rock to lean on when I fall. I forgive myself for forgetting what I am and my mission. Here, damn human, emotions get in the way. I forgive myself for not seeing my worth. I forgive myself for thinking I change and be the change, the game changer in someone's life. I am sorry to be led astray, for giving myself away, for giving too freely with no return. I am sorry I was your mountain, no rock to lean on after I fell. I am sorry the illusion of time caught up, showing me a strain. Sorry your expectations you had for me got washed away. Sorry for the karma now you must endure, for what you put out comes back times who knows how long. Sorry for the karma you will endure, for you didn't see the lesson that I brought to your front door. Sorry for being a mirror to show you what you need to heal, to be a model for others to learn from as well. Sorry for showing my worth, my loyalty, and my love. I forgive myself and now I release. For what is meant to be will be in divine accordance. I forgive myself for not seeing my soul contract for what it is and accepting the mission here on earth that is brought to the forefront of humanity. I am sorry to myself that I've been led astray. This damn human body, man, it needs to go away. We need to forgive ourselves for the things that others know not, for the things that we try to do as a good person. We want to model good behavior. We want to be game changers in the world. And when people around us just aren't there to show up for you as you show up for them, it shows you how much stronger you need to persevere in a walk in your aloneness until someone meets your energy and appreciates you for what you are, who you are, with no apologies. So I am now going to show up for myself, put my boundaries up high. Doesn't mean I'm shutting myself off, but I got to stand in my convictions, and I got to be the pillar of strength for myself. Sending each and every one of you love, like a passion grace, shielding a protective energy. Please go within, be the shoulder, be the lighthouse, seed your truths, and know that it is okay to forgive yourself, and that you can tell yourself you're sorry. That is how you release and set yourself free. Bye for now. Blessings and grand rising, everybody. This is Allison from Allykat Creations. I'm going to read something I wrote today. I am sorry. And this applies to anybody that I owe an apology to, including myself. I am sorry you didn't see my true form, the archangel, the light in its infinite form. I am sorry you let me go. I am sorry you didn't see my worth. I am sorry you allowed the outside world to dictate your reality. I am sorry you truly thought I was going to kill you for not taking. I'm sorry I was being your pillar, your rock. I am sorry for my metamorphosis. In the in-between is messy and dark. I am sorry I invested into life so passionately that it fell apart. I am sorry I expressed my love through my actions and my heart. Sorry I cared, putting energy of good intent in all things. Sorry my time was wasted. But such is this life, duality, polarity, as for all is source, creator, that all expresses itself through all of us. It's an ego death we all must explore, release the shame, blame, to only forgive, set free, and soar high. Sorry to myself, 'cause I am my own worst critic. Sorry to myself for doubting my own love I denied to myself. Sorry I let you down, I didn't see the lesson. The signs are obscured sometimes, these damn human emotions we signed up for. I volunteered to traverse time and space, to experience separation, limitation, to be in a linear continuum, yearning to be the infinite light, source for all to be held in. Sorry to myself I didn't detach emotion young enough. The eagle eye view was fuzzy. I'm sorry to all of those I hurt for the lessons I learned to do better worked. Sorry for allowing others' judgments and criticisms to affect me. Shedding my old self to form the new is a void of space being torn at every angle. Zipping through the wormhole, the unseen forces I once knew showed themselves, piecing me back together anew. Sorry to myself for the veil of forgetting can be so cruel. I am thankful now for all my pieces of the infinite me is slowly coming back into this form. I indeed needed to shed the old to make room for the new me. I am sorry to apologize to myself, for the veil is lifting, and I have to be compassionate to myself. I am sorry to all of those that I hurt. I'm sorry to myself for all the things that needed to be said but was silent. I hope all of you can apologize to yourself and to others. For we do things sometimes unconsciously. We say things we don't mean. We do it out of anger, but anger is just a catalytic tool to help us understand the passion that runs inside of us. When we're passionate and we get angry, there's a trigger to be explored. There's something to look into, something to heal. So I'm sending each and every one of you love, light, compassion, grace, shielding, and protective energy. Please be safe and be seen. Please be the lighthouse. Be the shoulder. See your truths. Go into your heart space. Align it. And know that the dark night of the soul is happening for the world, not just yourself. It's a really crazy ride right now. And we're all doing it in our own timing. Sending each and every one of you love, light, compassion, grace, shielding, and protective energy. Be compassionate with yourself. And I hope to see you on the next one. Bye for now. Blessings and grand rising, everybody. This is Allison from Allykat Creations. How are you? My hair is uncontrollable this morning. Change. Spirit came in big ways and showed up for me in big ways. Yeshua showed up through an oracle reading I did for somebody, like showed himself. And I yesterday saw golden finches, American golden finches. Never seen them here before. They were flocking around. It was the cutest thing in the world. And when I looked up the spiritual meaning, oh my. Matches everything that I've been going through. As I'm emerging out of the dark night of the soul, it's a process, but I feel so much better. I feel a lot of weight off of me, and what I'm being tasked to do is change my definitions that I've held for so long, because it's just something that it's an automatic thinking process. It's an automatic process of what a human wants, desires, and needs out of this world. But what does my heart want, need, and desire? And as we're moving upon the frequencies and uplifting into higher densities of higher awareness of consciousness, what a human needs in 3D is not necessarily the definitions of what those merge into when you go on a higher frame. What I desire will become my inspiration. I would love somebody to stand with me and support me, but be my inspiration as well. We all define from a third dimensional point of view. And right now, the task is to change what those definitions are for you and evolve them into a higher frequency. That's the challenge, because you don't want to give up what you want, what you need, and what you desire, because we're still sitting here in this density. We're still here, we're in bodies. We still have wants and desires and dreams and all those things, but for some of us, we're moving up and shifting into higher awareness, and the definitions we give down here need to shift to come up here. And I think that's really why Spirit has been super overprotective and on top of me, showing me signs that I need to stop limiting my brain and come into my heart to know what it truly desires and wants, but in more of a matured, upscale way. I want to be inspired by somebody else. I already am inspired by myself. I want somebody to walk with me and be an equal to me. Not having the need to have security and support that someone gives me, I can give that to myself. I want to be happy in a bigger way, not just a limited perception and definition I give it. So Spirit is really asking for me to start looking into different types of elevating ways to define my world differently, define from my heart space and not from my mind space. So a lot of you that are going through the thick of shit right now, think about the limiting interpretations of how we view our world, our limitations, our definitions of things, and start maturing it to a higher level and a higher frequency. Move into the heart space and elevate. So I hope this helps you guys. This is the process that was shown to me yesterday, and now I'm just trying to figure it all out and sift through it and bring it down and align with it. Sending each and every one of you love, light, compassion, grace, shielding and protective energy. Be the shoulder for someone to lean on. Be the lighthouse to show the way for others. Seed your truths. We're going into the green ray, so make sure you start using your heart more than anything else, because someone's higher guidance is only a suggestion. When you come into an alignment with your heart, then you'll know what's true and what's right for you. Sending each and every one of you love, light, compassion, grace, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye for now. Blessings and grand rising, everybody. This is Allison from Allykat Creations. Very noisy morning. I'm going to read another thing today because upstairs wants me to. I'm thankful. And this is personal to me, but please do these exercises because they're only going to help you know what you're thankful for and what you have gratitude for. And that's the most important part, is understanding ourselves. I am thankful for the breath that I breathe for each moment. I am thankful for the rock bottoms, the downfalls, free falls. As the darkest is the darkest hue, I become the firefly, expanding in vibrancy, and raising love. I am thankful for all the failures. It forced me to grow, to see what I prefer over what I don't. I am thankful to the people who sincerely, authentically care, who support me, guide me, and show up to be there. I am thankful to realize how powerful I am. I am the game changer to transform. I am the God spark, the infinite all, with all of creation. Together we unite. I am thankful people can lean on me. Reliable and loyal I tend to be. I am thankful for the beauty of nature. I am thankful for all memories. The painful ones show my strength to persevere through the thick of it all. I am thankful to Source for allowing me this journey to better know myself. I am thankful and grateful for all I have. I am thankful for all those who walk in any capacity in my life, for energy is constant and glad to share my field with you. Thankful for the pain. If I didn't know from it, I wouldn't know how to overcome it. My gratitude to all for being in these states of mind is a blessing. Thankful for knowing my worth. Thankful for the change that ever evolving in my life. I am thankful. I mean, there is so much more I can be thankful for, but this is just a little snapshot of the gratitude, the sincere authenticity from my heart space of why would I be thankful for the horrible things that happen to me? Well, because they are stepping stones of growth. They're catalysts for me to grow. And I know when you're in the thick of things, you don't want to try to think positively or optimistic. But sometimes you have to take the step back to do so. I am thankful for finding divine neutrality to see both sides. Knowing it's all source. Knowing all has a synchronistic reason for happening. Divine orchestration. Everything's happening for you, not to you. We need to be thankful for even the little crumb that you get off the floor, for the sunbeam that hits you, for the flowers, for the animals, for anything that you can find joy and happiness in. Be thankful. Life is a precious gift that we can't just waste away. Life is supposed to be exploration and being playful and enjoying, not to be dreading. And when those points do come up into your life, know that it is time to go back and ask yourself, what are you thankful for? I'm grateful for all of you. Thank you guys. Sending each and every one of you love, light, compassion, grace, shielding, and protective energy. Please go within. Be the shoulder for somebody. Go in your heart space. Be the lighthouse so others have a permission slip to walk into their authenticity. Seed your truths, because you never know who's going to be around to hear it. And finally, be yourself. Know yourself. I hope to have more thankful things that I can discover today. Blessings, everybody, and have a nice day. Bye for now. Blessings and grand rising, everybody. This is Allison from Allykat Creations. How are you? Upstairs has a message. Eternal words. Words are very miscommunicated. I know for myself, I said something and someone took it very much the opposite direction that I was intending it for. Words like morning, good morning, and then morning, I'm grieving somebody's death, sound the same. I'm praying, and then I become the prey when a predator comes. I know a lot of TikToks cover that stuff, but are you looking at your definitions of words and how you're using them, the will of intention that you're putting out when you speak those words, or when you're, if you're deaf, you use sign language, is still creating energy in a field that you're projecting out. That's why it's called spell casting. Are you using your words to God's benefit, or God in the light sense, in the positive aspect, or are you using it to feed the other aspect of source that is of the negative capacity? What are you feeding? So many people want a better world and harmonious and peace, but are you contributing to that by spell casting better things? Take the bias of, oh, it's so evil, out of the equation. Think of it in science. You put out a frequency. Is it a low vibratory state or a higher vibratory state? What are you defining your words as? Hate? You want someone dead? Well, you're putting that into the ether for that to happen. We need to stop. You need to elevate. You need to take the definitions that are here, that third density, 5 million meanings to one word, and elevate it from your heart space. The spoken language used to be spoken up here, and everybody knew what you were thinking because you broadcasted that out. We're in our own little immortal vessels here that have limitations and separation. So we're able to hold our thoughts privately. We're able to hold in secrets. But when we elevate to this level up here, your stuff is going to become everybody's stuff. So in order for us to start moving and shifting, we also have to come into the notion that our thinking, our words, our projection, the will to power needs to elevate and mature. How are you using your words? How are you projecting them out? How are you communicating with other people? And if there is a communication bog, a distortion, it's because they weren't aware of your intention. So you can go back and clarify, which I hope that I can do, to salvage a lot of things. But as we are maturing and elevating, this is something to just keep in mind, that what is from down here, it does not belong up here. And if you don't clear out the gunk out of your space up here and release, when we do get up there, you're going to think everybody's attacking you because they could read your thoughts, your secrets, and all that you haven't unfolded just yet. Make the conscious effort to sit and to really look at how you project your words, how you speak to people, your will and intention behind what you say. Come into a positive, negative, in the middle space of looking at your words and how they're used, so that when you are consciously in the moment speaking, you're aware of what frequency you're putting out into the universe. And when we do that and elevate, you're going to be more prepared for what's to come. And you'll have less fear that when somebody's using telepathy and you're trying to communicate via your brain, oh, I don't have nothing to hide. I'm not ashamed of myself because I'm coming out of a love space. I give compassion to all things and all people. So guys, sending each and every one of you love, light, compassion, grace, shielding and protective energy. Be the shoulder, the lighthouse, the seed. Go in your heart space. And I hope to see you on the next one. Bye for now. Blessings and grand rising, everybody. This is Allison from Allykat Creations. How are you? I am blessed. Take these words and apply your own. Make sure that you're going within and finding what you are blessed with. This is a part of my healing journey, and I hope that you take away some for yourself. I am blessed to see the sparkle of the moon, the beautiful hue of the rays of light hitting the flowers. I am blessed to know I am safe in Source's hand. I am blessed the fuzzy wuzzy bumblebees fly amongst me. I am blessed to see the birds flock and fly, soaring to the heights where soon I will arrive. I am blessed to be Earth's anchor, a spark of light. I am blessed to be birthed with such creative flow. I am blessed to be a part of this construct. I am blessed to see beyond the veil, sure, not shown everything, but a glimpse keeps me motivated for more. I am blessed to unfold the layering of my truth, to know fully what my soul is a gift. I am blessed for the negative experiences, as it shows me what I do not want and how to do better, be better, and strive for better. I am blessed to have my expansion of consciousness. Life can never get boring. I am blessed to have learned to go into my heart to see reality for what it truly is. I am blessed to have a strong foundation to myself, have an intimate relation to all the me's that exist. I am blessed to continue growing, learning, evolving, bettering myself. I am blessed for everything I have, treasuring it, and learning to detach when it's time to go. I am blessed for those who show up for me, even if it's a few. I am blessed for everybody, even if it's a fleeting moment. I am blessed to know what I am, to emote it, embody it, understand it, and grow some more. I am blessed. I am thankful. I forgive. What are you blessed with today? I am blessed with my breath. I am blessed to be alive. I am blessed to know there is better and more coming my way. I am blessed to know the universe is striving to bring me what is supposed to be. I am blessed. Sending each and every one of you love, light, compassion, grace, shielding, and protective energy. Please be the shoulder for someone today. Be the lighthouse, anchoring that light. Seed your truths. And make sure that you go within to know what's true to your heart. I hope all of you got something out of what I just said and apply to yourself those things that you need to be thankful, grateful, and blessed with. And I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you for supporting, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Blessings and grand rising, everybody. This is Allison from Allykat Creations. How are you this morning? Blessings. I have another one that hit me last night. This is channeled, by the way, from upstairs. In my eyes. And please use this as a tool for you in order to heal, and no matter what your eyes see. In my eyes. In my eyes, I see your pain, eating your whole essence. In my eyes, I see the trauma you endured. In my eyes, I see your soul, the vibrancy, the potential that you are. In my eyes, I explore the natural beauty that lies to explore. In my eyes, I look in the mirror with awe that I am worth it, courageous, beautiful, and amazing. In my eyes, I look into my reflection, seeing the same potential in you. In my eyes, I see beyond flaws, seeing all that you are. In my eyes, I see your fear, your sorrow. In my eyes, I see yours with a sparkle of hope, motivation, and drive. In my eyes, the world reflects my thoughts, a beautiful poem, sheet music of genius. In my eyes, I see vibration, frequency, so many ignore. I see past illusion, all others endure. In my eyes, I look in the mirror, seeing the true love of self. In my eyes, I see the world as a kaleidoscope of color, too beautiful to ignore. In my eyes, I see the perfection of nature. In my eyes, I see magic being performed. I choose to see the positive. In my eyes, I see the fear, but what if we came from a place of love? How will that change? In my eyes, I see your doubt. You view the world so narrowly, boxed in with no way out. In my eyes, I see the slip, a door out of the matrix. Will you come with me? In my eyes, I see the brightest of lights radiating blindlessly in the mirror. Ah, that's me. In my eyes, I see the same light that you are. You need to see it. You need to believe it. And honor what you are. In my eyes, I see humanity uniting harmoniously. In my eyes, no longer see the deception, the lies. For my heart sees it all. In my eyes, a galaxy arises. In my eyes, the source spark. In my eyes, behold, the world will change. In my eyes will manifest what will be. In my eyes, love, the frequency. In my eyes. please use these words, use these terms in the way that resonates and flows through your heart space. These are ways in order to get our feelings out, in order for others to see you for the being that you are. Sending each and every one of you love, light, compassion, grace, shielding protective energy. Please go within to your heart space. Please be the shoulder for someone to lean on. Please be the beautiful lighthouse that you are. Please seed your truths. And thank you for supporting and watching. Have a blessed and beautiful day. Bye for now. Blessings and grand rising, everybody. This is Allison from Allykat Creations. How are you? Again, another spirit channeling of I am worthy. I feel that my spirit guides are giving me these tools to explore the things that I don't necessarily not think of myself as, but kind of reinforcing it, bringing it to the present moment in the consciousness of the here and now. And I feel a lot of people might be able to use all these tools that I am delivering to you. I am worthy. I am worthy of love, loving myself, and love from others. I am worthy of my dreams, what I strive for, what I work towards. I am worthy to be treated like I treat others. I am worthy to live a wonderful life filled with ease and flow. I am worthy of my own power, knowing my infinite self. I am worthy of self. I am worthy to draw high, vibratory people who understand me. I am worthy of growth in all aspects of my life. I am worth the opportunities that will contemplate me forward. I am worthy of amazing friends and people to surround me. I am worthy to advance life when I feel stuck. I am worthy of laughter, brightness, and cheer. I am worthy of unconditional love. I am worthy of loyalty and trust. I am worthy of respect in all its forms. I am worthy of knowledge, wisdom, and exiting this matrix. I am worthy of a full heart. I am worthy of life, splendor, and beauty. I am worthy of peace of mind, but we have to allow it. I am worthy of strength. I am worthy to ask for help from others. I am worthy of so much if I get out of my own way. I am worthy of the best. I am worthy of taking life step by step. There's no competition, and sometimes we just need to be patient. I am worthy of the lessons I've endured to learn. I am worthy of all things that are to come. I am worthy to be in God's hands. I am worthy to breathe each breath every day. I am worthy to be alive. I am worthy for better. What are you worthy for? Please use these tools. I've done a few of these so far, and each day when I go to sleep, I wake up, I just get inspired to just write, not automatic writing, but messages that most people might sit at home and think that you're not worthy enough, because you are. You have to kind of train your brain to feel it, emote it, walk it, understand it, and then walk into life with it. It's going to be okay, because we're worthy of so much more. We just have to get up and think about it and go for it. Sending each and every one of you love, light, compassion, grace, shielding a protective energy. Please be someone's shoulder today. Be the lighthouse for others to see. Spread your truths and know that you are worthy of it all. That's why you're here. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Bye for now.